Hey, what's up YouTube? Brick Breaks here, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Leader Class Megatron. So here we are, and there he is, and unfortunately I don't have his box, but I do have this. Moving on. Oops. You stay. So here is Megatron in his truck mode. And this is very screen accurate. I think this is as screen accurate as you're gonna get without it being a masterpiece movie figure. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. Got Mac right there, got the spikes, windows, more spikes, nice rusted paint job. Got the smokestacks right there. Got some chains molded in right here and right here. That's pretty cool. Got some cables back here. There's the top. There's the bottom. Got a lot of hollow going on due to his transformation. He rolls, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. So there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with Studio Series Leader Prime. And they look pretty good together. Actually, they don't look good together. They look gorgeous together. So there you have that. Now for accessories, he does include his trusty shotgun, done in nice gunmetal gray plastic with some nice silver paint, and he includes this little guy right here. His name is Igor, and you can store everything on his vehicle mode, even Igor. As far as the shotgun goes, there's a slot right there and a tab down here. If I can get this to work. Come on. Come on. Work with me, Megs. There we go. So it just stores underneath the truck like that. Can't even see it unless you turn this guy over here. If you look right where my thumb is, you can see it. But other than that, it is nicely hidden. As far as Igor goes, there are ports on the bottom of his feet, and there are some posts on this bit right here, so you can just attach them, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass to do. We'll just put them right there, for example. So there you have that. So we'll put him off to the side. So that's basically it for his truck mode. So let's get down to his transformation, shall we? Let's, again, like Prime, he's pretty big. Move the gun, and let's get down to it. So the first thing you want to do here is come to these panels and untab them. Come to this chest section, just bring it up. Now you're going to come to the back, lift these bits up, come down here, bring this out, and this whole section will just raise up like that. And we'll do the same thing to the other side. Now we can work on his arms. So first thing you want to do is take this piece, fold it in, it'll tap into itself. Rotate this panel around and just push it in. Bring the arm down. It's on a hinge right here, and it just raises up like that for vehicle mode. Just bring that down. This section right here is on a double hinge, so you're just gonna want to bring it down to cover the wheels, and there you have an arm all done. Second verse, same as the first. Arm down, close that up, bring this panel around. Push it all in. Bring this down. And his arms are all done. Come down here. Bring the head up. Take this chest piece. Fold it in. Just gonna make sure it clips in. Bring these sections up so they will tab into the sides. And then you have the upper body all done. So now we will work on his ginormous legs. First thing you want to do, if they haven't, since these wheels like to fold in a lot, I usually just fold them in right away before I start transforming this. Bring this up, angle that up, and these two slots will go into those tabs right there. Come on, Megatron. There we go. Now you're gonna want to come to this bottom section and just split it. Take this piece, bring it down, rotate that down. Rotate this forward. Take this section, untab it, flip it up. Take this bit, rotate it down, and just collapse it up like that. Rotate that, and just collapse that up. Second first, same as the first. Oh, one thing I did miss is these bits that you're just gonna want to fold them in. Take this, bring it down, bring that down. Fold this up, rotate this down, fold that up, rotate, collapse it all up, rotate that forward, and are we done? I think we're done. I hope we're done. Ooh. Let me just raise up here so we can see them all in shot. There you have them, ladies and gentlemen. There is Leader Class Megatron in his menacing robot mode. He looks cool. Got some chunky shins due to his transformation, but I'm cool with it. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention when we were going through the accessories, he does come with chains and a tarp, but I do have the chains with me, but I don't have the tarp with me, so you're not going to see the tarp in this video. You might in a future video. So let's get it in close there on the head sculpt. Head sculpt. Pretty accurate to how he looked in Dark of the Moon. Got the wires there, got the creepy red eyes of death, some copper there for the mouth. Got a nice chest. Long fingers. Chunky shins. Overall, he is pretty cool. Let's just get him back all in shot. So now let's talk about his accessories. Here are the chains. They do attach. As you can see, there are little holes in them, and if you come around to the back, on this bit, there are hooks. And it does go on a specific way. Just put it on. And just hook them in, which also is a real pain in the ass to do sometimes, especially with the light. Hey, stop falling on me. We're stable now. Usually with the last hook connection, it can be a big pain. Yamo. Yamo. Alright. I had to do that off camera because that's how painful it is. And of course, we can't give him... Oh, his shotgun. Oh, before we get to the accessories, I want to talk about articulations. So the head's on a ball joint. You don't get too much wiggly waggly. He can look all the way up. Squirrel. You can slightly look down and he can slightly rotate. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. You got bicep rotation. You have a double jointed elbow with full range of movement there. You got that. And on the other hand, it's on its own hinge. No waist movement. Legs forward that far, back that far, outward that far. He can do the full splits. You get thigh rotation. You have almost pretty much a double jointed knee. You got that joint right there and that joint right there, but it's kind of, this joint is kind of useless, and the feet don't do anything unless you count that. And one cool thing I do like to do with this guy is kind of like to give him like chicken legs when I pose him. That's how the Megs looks now. Back to the accessories. You can store the shotgun. There's a post right here and a port right there. So you got that. But I want him holding his shotgun. It's only made to fit in his right hand, unfortunately, which I'm okay with that. So here we are, so he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. Stand, man, stand. I'm gonna give him straight legs back, his straight legs back, so he will stand properly. And as far as Igor goes, you can just have him standing next to Megs, or there are posts on top on his basically shoulders, so you can just port him in like that. So let's get them all in shot. So there you have that. So now for comparison, here he is with Studio Series Prime, and that works actually. And Prime is ready to plant an axe in his face, literally. He wants to plant an axe in his face and then water it. LOL. So there you go. So there you have Studio Series Leader Class Megatron. And this is Brick Breaks signing off.